What's up, guys? This is Bentley again, Mode 4 guy. Just got my anniversary gift in today. Silver Jubilee 2555X reissue JCM 2550. Right now, what I'm going to do, just a quick little video. I really don't have much time. My kids got home from school early. I had to be off work today to get them off the bus early because we got some nasty weather that's getting ready to come in right now. What I'm doing right now is I'm just gonna compare. I've got them set up similar. There's no reverb on the code. There's no resonance on the code because there's none of that on the Silver Jubilee. And I'm just gonna play through them. I'm gonna play the same riff and let you guys hear it. Got them set up the same, really. I don't want to get too deep into this video. I'll probably do a better video later on, like later this weekend or something. That way I can actually try and see if I can make the code actually mimic the Silver Jubilee. So far, from what I'm hearing, the code is a little bit more bright, and of course the Silver Ju has more of that tube round full sound. So right now, here's the code. I also have the cab sim off on the code. The thing about the code is it's coming out of the 112 and the Silver Ju. I'm sorry, I got the hiccups. Silver Jube's coming out of my Mode 4 412, so it's going to sound a little brighter anyways. This one's going to have a little bit more of that deep low end punch, but I don't know why on the code it makes that hiss whenever you turn it on to the Silver Jubilee. It's not like it does that, like the real one doesn't do that. I'm still hearing the hiss out of the code even though I've got it turned, or unplugged. The noise gate is all the way down on it, but it still makes that hiss, whereas the real Silver Jubilee does not do that. So Silver Jube. Go back to the code. I'll switch it a couple of times so you can hear it, Doesn't sound like it's quite as loud as code. Go back to the Silver Jube. Of course, I like the Silver Jube better just because of the simple fact that it is a real Silver Jube. It's all tube. You can't complain. You can't compete with the real deal. I know those Kempers try, but regardless, you can't compete with the real deal. I want to hear this back. I haven't even heard it back myself. I'm just hearing it in the room. So what I want to do is I want to load it up, hear it back myself. To me, it sounds like the code is brighter, but at the same time, it's got the stock speaker in it. It's just the 112. There's no speaker cab sims on it. This actual Silver Jubilee is coming through a 412 cab. It's a pretty beefy cab too because it's the Mode 4. Like I said, later on, maybe this weekend or whatever, we'll sit and try and actually make the code. We'll see if we can mimic the Silver Jubilee with it. Hopefully we can, you know, because if that's the case, if we can make it sound really, really close to it, then, you know, you can't complain about paying $250 for a practice amp that you can get a, you know, a close Silver Jubilee sound with. Right now they sound similar, just not, they don't sound nowhere near spot on to me, so that's why I want to do another video, and we'll see if we can't work out the kinks and see what it is that's making this sound different than that. Other than the tubes and all that, you know, but should be able to get a real good ballpark anyways, which it's kind of ballparkish. It's just not like, it's not like when you hear it, it's not like, okay, that sounds exactly like a Silver Jube, you know, especially like with the settings and stuff. I think maybe if I was to bring up the bass and the presence on the code a little bit, you know, to compensate for, you know, the real deal, how it's got more bottom end thump to it or something, maybe that would work. But either way, I'll catch you next time, guys.